Is my married female friend secretly in love with me? I'm Maya, 28 years old, and I never thought I'd be the kind of person writing this. But here I am, sitting in my apartment at 2 in the morning, unable to sleep because my entire world just got flipped upside down. It started 3 months ago. Well, actually, it started 2 years ago when I met Amber at a marketing conference in Chicago. But 3 months ago is when things got weird. Amber was this bubbly, confident woman with auburn hair and this infectious laugh that made everyone in a room turn to look at her. We clicked immediately over terrible conference coffee and bonded over our shared hatred of corporate buzzwords. She was married to this guy named Derek, seemed happy, showed me pictures of their golden retriever, normal stuff. We stayed in touch after the conference, texted occasionally, met up whenever I was in Chicago for work. It was easy friendship, you know? The kind where you can pick up right where you left off even if months have passed. Then I moved to Chicago for a new job. Amber was thrilled. She insisted on helping me apartment hunt, showed up with wine and pizza on moving day, introduced me to her whole friend group. Derek seemed nice enough, kind of quiet, worked in finance. They'd been married for 4 years. Everything was normal for the first few months. We'd grab lunch twice a week, hit up yoga classes together, did the whole wine and Netflix thing on Friday nights when Derek worked late, but then I started noticing things. Small things at first. The way she'd touch my arm when she laughed, how she always wanted to sit next to me even when there were other open seats. The fact that she texted me good morning before she texted Derek. I knew this because she told me once, laughing like it was funny. I didn't think much of it. Some people are just touchy. Some friendships are intense, right? Then came the night that changed everything. It was the Thursday. Amber called me crying, like genuinely sobbing. She said she'd had this huge fight with Derek and could she please come over? Of course I said yes. That's what friends do. She showed up at my door in sweatpants and one of Derek's hoodies, mascara running down her face, clutching a bottle of wine. We sat on my couch and she told me about the fight. Derek wanted kids. She wasn't sure. He'd brought it up again and things had escalated. We drank the wine. We talked for hours. She calmed down eventually, started laughing at some stupid story I told about my boss. And then she looked at me with these eyes, these intense, searching eyes and said, "You always know how to make me feel better. You're the best thing that's happened to me since moving to Chicago." I laughed it off. Told her she was drunk, but she grabbed my hand and said, "I mean it, Maya. You're special." The way she said it made my stomach flip, not in a good way. In a, this is weird territory way. I pulled my hand back gently, made some excuse about needing to get water. When I came back from the kitchen, she was lying on my couch, half asleep. I got her a blanket and went to bed in my room, door closed. The next morning, she was gone. Left a note thanking me for being there for her, signed with a little heart, a heart. I tried to convince myself I was reading into things. She was my friend, my married friend, who drew hearts on notes and told me I was special while drunk. I should have addressed it then. I should have said something, but I didn't want to make things awkward. I didn't want to lose a friend over nothing, except it wasn't nothing. Over the next few weeks, things intensified. Amber started showing up at my apartment unannounced. I was in the neighborhood, became her favorite phrase, even though she lived on the opposite side of the city. She'd bring coffee or breakfast or just herself, always with some excuse about why she couldn't be home. Derek was working too much, she said. Their apartment felt empty. She was lonely. I felt bad for her. I really did. So I let her in. We'd watch TV, or she'd help me organize my closet, or we'd just sit and talk. But there was this energy between us now, this tension I couldn't quite name. She started buying me things, little things, a candle in my favorite scent, a book she thought I'd like, a sweater she saw that reminded her of me. When I protested, she'd wave me off, say it was no big deal, say she just loved spoiling the people she cared about. The